Hey guys, here at Target, and I am in the prepaid phone section. As you can see here, I'm not sure if they're doing a reset, but all of these little side caps are empty over here, which is pretty crazy. If you go around though, they do have like another section for like consumer cellular. You have total wireless down here, which obviously, you know, you can take a look at the phones here. The A16 5G from Samsung, $99, and then you have the Moto G and TCL 50 XE 5G for $49, and then you have the Motorola G. I'm assuming this is the 2025 model at $39. And then you have track phone, which I don't know anyone who still uses track phone, but check that out. They do have a nice little TCL flip phone. Oh my gosh, I'm honestly considering getting one from maybe Visible or maybe like Metro by T-Mobile just to try it out for a month. You do have the Blue View 64 gigabyte Blue View 5 for $29, TCL 32 for $79. I don't know who's buying TCL phones in 2025, that's for sure, but check this out. Consumer cellular, you have Samsung A03, which is not even there, $119. Then you have this home phone base. I'm not exactly sure how that works. Nokia phone, more Nokias, a ZMAX 11, have no clue. A lot of these are no named. This one's Motorola over here. You have the Motorola G Play 2024. You do have a very simple basic flip phone down there. Another easy flip phone for $50. That's pretty crazy, honestly. They should be like 25 to 30 bucks at this point. CC Connect Pad, which a tablet with calling features, interesting. So again, no name brand here. $399 for an iPhone SE3 64 gigabyte. That's a little overpriced in my opinion. And then you do have a Samsung Galaxy A13 5G for $249. Oh my god, for an A13. That is some crazy work, guys. But yeah, not much of a selection on the prepaid side over here. Again, we're just kind of walking around Target. I haven't really made any videos about prepaid service, guys, so I do apologize. That's basically it as far as that goes. You have like your digital cameras, which I don't think anyone's buying in 2025. You have some like tablet folio cases here. I primarily came to see if they have Pokemon cards, and I needed to get cash back for some stuff. But as you can see here, like as far as their tech stuff goes, you do have like, you know, a lot of wireless earbuds like the JLab Wireless Studio 2. I actually kind of highly recommend these. This brand, it's actually a pretty decent brand, I'm not gonna lie. I do have a microphone, and I believe a pair of headphones from JLab, so can't complain too much there. Look at that, you can even get yourself a USB-C to 3.5 millimeter headphone adapter for your Android device. And I don't know if this works for iPhone, but if it does, that's pretty cool. For $5, you can't complain there. Who knows, I might get one of those. But look at that, minimal priced earbuds. I guess this is kind of like replacing Skull Candy. I don't know what's going on. I don't really see the Skull Candy brand anymore as far as that goes. You can see they have like a lot of hold on, let's see if we can zoom out there, use my wide shot, but they really don't have like a lot of Skull Candy stuff anymore. What is this over here? JBL Shocks. I've never heard of that brand. Like literally, I've never heard of the Shocks brand. JBL obviously is pretty much like a staple in the Bluetooth market over here. Sony, obviously, you got Bose, Power Beats, which is technically owned by Apple, so I don't know why Apple still seems to have like their version of their earbuds, but they should have just like combined it and just made it like one specific you know, set of audio equipment. That way you don't have to be like having to really, I don't see a lot of people wearing these anymore, honestly. Maybe people that still hit the gym, I don't know, will you guys tell me? I mean, the thing is, like, Bluetooth speakers are so cheap nowadays, and Bluetooth headphones, they're so inexpensive nowadays that people just, you know, you got your JBL, you know, your speakers, your Beats speakers. I kind of want to check out their, like, you even have like JLab, like to go little Bluetooth speakers, which I might be interested in something like this eventually. Portable Bluetooth speaker. You got the little ones that you can like hook up to the backpack also. That's pretty cool. And then this brand, Heyday, never heard of it. It looks like a Target brand though. Pretty interesting, pretty interesting. Kids headphones and TVs that are actually really inexpensive now. I never heard of this brand, Hero. But look at that, you can get a Hero Roku TV for 129 bucks, 40 inch. So really TVs have gone down. If there's one piece of technology that I've seen gone down in price, guys, it's TVs. TVs are super inexpensive. The one thing I did want to highlight, what is this? PlayStation Luma stand. That looks pretty cool. One thing that I did want to make mention is like the video game prices have gone up crazy. Not just like game consoles, right? I was looking at the Xboxes. So check it out. Like PS5 controller 75, which, you know, seems okay, right? I didn't even know that they still sold like Guitar Hero / Rock Band control. So that's new to me, I guess. You can get the PlayStation Pro for $749. That's pretty intense. But you can see here that the regular price of the PlayStation 5 did go up to $549, and the PlayStation again, the PlayStation Digital Edition, which you can add the disc to it, went up to $499. So with the tariffs and the pricing, everything went up a little bit. Let's check out the Nintendo side really quick. Nintendo side, Switch 2 with Pokemon Legends is only $499. That's actually a pretty good deal. Mario Kart version also $499. I would assume the system is $399 by itself, which on the other side you do see that they are still selling Switch 1 OLEDs, and they have not gone down in price on those, even though the Switch 2 is out. And they even still have the regular original Nintendo Switch for $339, which I believe original price was $299. So you can see there that some prices did go up on that. Let's get to the Xbox side of things really quick. And then I want to hit up the clearance section. But check this out, guys. I remember buying this brand new when it first came out. The Xbox Series S. This is a 512 gigabyte version. $379 now. I believe this was $250 or $299 when it came out, and I've seen it as low as $250. I'm sorry. The Xbox Series X, 1 terabyte, which is probably, there's no tag, but I'm assuming it's going to be like, you know, over the $500 mark. So I just don't know if anyone's buying consoles at that price anymore. But like, look at that, they have like their own little gaming section here, guys, now. Like, which is pretty cool, right? You know, if you want to be a gamer, whatever. But like the price of like a microphone, look at that, $149. Headphones, keyboard, $249. The Razer brand stuff isn't super expensive, but like a $99 keyboard, headphones $99, which crazy, because I mean, really, you can get any basic pair of headphones or a, you know, a standard microphone that isn't going to break the bank for way less. So I don't know what's going on. It's just the brands. You're just buying brand names, guys. Like, don't buy into the I need the best brand, you know, unless you really like and support that brand. Look at that, some LED lightings for your house, some Roku sticks. If you guys don't have a smart TV and you have an older TV, buy one of these. That's basically converts your older TV to a smart TV, so you don't have to waste the money. Check out these old school Funko Pops that are on clearance. Crazy. Well, I don't know if they're on clearance. They're just an end cap, but check it out. One Piece, if you guys are into One Piece. Squid Game. Got some Pokemon Pops down there. I actually need to head to the men's section because I need to see if I can find a tie, because I'm going to a wedding tonight. But I was like, you know what, let me see if I can go hit up Target and see what they got going on here. Is this a movie? What the heck? $3.53 for the Adventure Club, guys. Guys, just like a little mini vlog. What is this? A deal-worthy earbud case for $1.79. Check this out. We have an Xbox One game. Xbox One. This section is just completely nasty. They need to clean it up. $27.99 for Assassin's Creed Valhalla. You can get this for Xbox One or Series X. So I know for a while they actually were, you know, distinguishing them. It would either say Xbox One or Series X, and then finally they were just like, okay, the game's gonna work on both consoles, obviously. So, you know, because you have to install it, and then the system has to update the actual game stuff in it. So you might, you know, it's gonna cost the same price no matter where you go. Unfortunately, there are more games down here. A random little mini camera. That's kind of cute. A wireless keypad, boost charge, universal, $27.99, guys, clearance. I don't know if that's a deal or not. Let's see, phone case. I see another game. Oh, it's the same one. Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Then you have a bunch of more tech along here. You do have tablets that they don't keep over there, but like Samsung, like I've considered getting a Samsung tab just for like video editing purposes, so that I could you know, transfer my video stuff to these tablets and then just use Power Director or YouTube Create to do that. So if anyone recommends that, Latrell, if you're watching this, let me know, man. I would definitely want some feedback on that. For $200 though, I think that's a little pricey though. But really the tablet market is, you know, not really non-existent nowadays. So again, home security system stuff. Anyways, guys, I think I'm gonna go ahead and kill the video. Shit, look at this TI-84, which is $116 one. You know, really, like, honestly, like, why can't you just install an app on your phone nowadays for stuff like this, right? You have your 6 terabyte hard drive. That's actually not a bad deal. Always have external storage options for your you know, your computer, and save your backup files just in case, guys. Pictures, important documents, because you never know, your hard drive or your computer might die. So, but yeah, guys, just wanted to make a little quick video here at Target since I haven't really uploaded anything. I do want to put a few videos out on my the Motorola phone that I have, and possibly the Pixel 10 Pro before I end up selling them, because I am gonna sell the Pixel 10 Pro. So if anyone's interested, reach out to me on Twitter or X, right? I definitely would, you know, want to reach out there if you guys are considering that. But yeah, guys, I'm going to go ahead and close out as we walk back this way. Hopefully everyone's having a good week. You guys take it easy. Everybody smash the like button if you can. Leave a comment down below so you guys can check out the cool Nintendo stuff before we finish. All these little Nintendo plushies. Cool stuff, right? A lot of Funko Pops. Really, I feel like the Funko Pop market is kind of dead unless you want to get it like signed by somebody you really want to meet. But even then, it's like, you know, I feel like not a lot of people are buying stuff like that anymore. You tell me, guys. I've collected Funkos for a while and then kind of just died out. I mean, I do still have some, but really I kind of just want to get rid of them. But anyways, guys, y'all take it easy. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you guys next time.